Yo, what is going on, guys? So we are back with another video for you here today, and in this one we're going to be looking at some gameplay from Arena Breakout during its newest beta. For those of you that don't know, Arena Breakout is basically the closest thing to Escape from Tarkov that we've seen come to the mobile platform. Now, if you've never heard of Escape from Tarkov on PC, well, basically it is a survival looter shooter, and what this means is that the gameplay revolves around these thing called raids. Basically, it's like a mission. You start up a game and you go into a raid. The whole point of the raid is to find loot and to do any quests that you may have accepted, and it's also to survive against the enemy AIs that you will see across the map, and to survive against any enemy players, because this is a PvP type genre, so you will encounter enemy players that can kill you. If they do kill you, you lose everything. You drop everything once you die, and if you kill someone, they also drop everything once they die, which means that you can now take it. The only way to win a game is to find one of the various extraction points and then to safely extract from that raid. That's how it works in Escape from Tarkov, and that's how it works here in Arena Breakout. Now, like I mentioned, this game looks to be the closest that we've seen to actually go ahead and faithfully recreate Tarkov on the mobile platform. We've seen games try to replicate this formula, games like Badlanders or games like Lost Light, two games that I've covered here on this channel, but none of them have come quite close when it comes to Escape from Tarkov, when it comes to that realistic first-person perspective feel. This game looks like it's going to be the closest thing that we will probably ever get to an official Tarkov game on Android and iOS. This game is being made by Tencent, so you know that having them is going to really make this game basically one of the top contenders on the mobile platform, especially when you consider the small list of survival looter shooters that are available. It's no doubt in my mind that this one is going to reach that #1 status basically as soon as it releases. Now, this game has previously beta tested back in August of 2021. There was a beta test held in China, and then now when we hit the month of November, we got confirmation that they were accepting signups for another beta test that started, I believe, Thursday or Friday of this past week. And basically, it's been testing in China. People are getting new gameplay of it and stuff, and we're finally starting to see more gameplay, and we're starting to see more information come out about the game. Unfortunately, this second beta is still only limited to China, and you do need a WeChat account to be able to actually play. So unfortunately, it is a little bit difficult to actually play right now if you are outside of China. But I think it's great that we're seeing that this game is still alive and is still being tested, because it means that they do have plans to follow up with releasing this game. Obviously, they went through the trouble of making it, which means that they more likely than not do want to release it. And I've actually made videos talking about a potential global release and whether or not we would see Tencent go ahead and do that. I personally do hold the belief that I think Tencent is trying to corner the survival looter shooter market, especially right now when there's basically no games out in this specific subgenre. So I think they're trying to be top dog in it, and I think that we will see Arena Breakout hit the global market, whether it is Arena Breakout as we know it, or if they will adapt it and make a Western version similar to how they did with Honor of Kings, and then they ended up making Arena of Valor, which was the Western version of that game. I think they will probably do something similar. This game just has so much potential to basically be the Escape from Tarkov clone on mobile, and I think that they would be making a huge mistake if they decided to only leave it in China. There's definitely other regions where I think the game would perform better than just China, and I think that overall having this on the global market would basically make them the top dog in the survival genre on mobile. Again, there isn't very many heavy hitters when it comes to the survival genre, specifically the ones that try to be like Escape from Tarkov. There's basically only two other games like it, which of course I mentioned, Badlanders and Lost Light, and both of those games have their fair share of problems. And so right now would be the perfect time for a competitor to come and take that #1 spot, and I think that's what Tencent is trying to do with this game. Now, as for when it will be available in other regions, well, that's assuming that it is going to eventually come to other regions. If it does, I think more likely than not, we will probably see a region expansion sometime in 2022. The first beta test took place in August. The second one is now going on in November. So if they follow that 2-month period kind of thing, then we probably will see more additional testing in January. Now that's just speculation. That is not me saying 100% that this game will be releasing in other regions in January. I'm just saying that if they do decide to release in more regions and they are going to follow this 2-month schedule that they have been doing, then I think that we might be able to see some more information or some region expansion sometime around January or February of 2022. At least I hope they end up doing that. I know there's been some people that think that this game is 100% gonna stay in China and will basically not be released anywhere else. I don't really think that that's gonna be the case, just because I don't really see Tencent going through the trouble of making such an amazing game and limiting it only to one region, even if it is their own region. I mean, if you look at PUBG Mobile, if you look at Call of Duty Mobile, if you look at Honor of Kings, these are all of their top games that they've had, and they've made Western versions for them and have released them globally and stuff. So I don't think that they would necessarily make this game if their intentions weren't to basically corner that little market of this specific genre on mobile. And I don't think that they would go through the trouble of making this game only to release it in one region. So hopefully we do hear some more news soon about a potential global release or global version in the future. If there is any news that comes out, I will definitely be covering it here on this channel. So if you're interested in keeping up with the latest Arena Breakout news, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little look at Arena Breakout's gameplay, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to this game, because I know I definitely am. Let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments below about it. But with all of that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.